Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I'm your robot geek, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Husqvarna's first electric motorcycle turns out to be a mini bike. Furhat Robotics' new social robot gives the AI assistant a face. And happening in this week's What The? A monkey steals a cobra from a snake charmer at an Indian temple. That and a whole lot more coming up on your weekly tech update next. Hi everyone, Husqvarna is a veteran staple in the motorcycle community, but when it comes to the electric bike market, well, it's still in its infant stages. The Swedish manufacturer took its first steps, however, in the new landscape recently when it announced its fully electric bike, the EE5, at the Milan Motorcycle Show. Amid numerous debuts from major players such as Honda and newcomers such as ARC, Husqvarna came to the EICMA with numerous bikes to show, including the Svartpillen 701, the Vitpillen 701 Aero, and most importantly, the all-electric EE5. Appropriately, this first foray is a small mini cycle intended for novice riders just getting into the exciting world of motocross. The EE5 has classic dirt bike styling that includes knobby tires, beefy forks, minimal cladding, slim mudguards, and a naked engine. Except this time, that engine is simply an electric motor. The claimed state-of-the-art motor has 5 kilowatts or about 6.7 horsepower and runs on a 907 watt-hour lithium-ion battery. Husqvarna says the bike includes a quick charging system, but it doesn't go into too much detail about how long it takes or the range of the bike on a single charge. Aimed at beginner riders, the EE5 has a WP suspension, a race-ready chassis, an adjustable seat height, and offers 6 different ride modes. The best part, it's not a concept. This baby is ready to go straight into production. Husqvarna says the EE5 will be available to consumers starting sometime in the summer of 2019. Drone fleets could find lost hikers in the woods without using GPS. Drones can already be effective search and rescue tools, but not in densely packed forests where the tree cover might block GPS signals. Thankfully, MIT has a clever solution. Use the same technology that guides self-driving cars. Its researchers have developed drone tech that uses LiDAR to map forests without the use of any GPS. Each drone creates a 2D map that also includes the orientations of trees, making it easy to tell where the robotic aircraft has already been as it searches through a specified area. That, in turn, makes it feasible to merge maps from an entire drone fleet and comb large swaths of forests with a minimal wasted effort. The drones are more efficient in how they search, too. Rather than simply telling the drones to cover the nearest unexplored area, MIT's method preserves as much of the drone's momentum as possible. This typically results in a spiral pattern that covers an area much faster, important in a rescue mission when every minute counts. There are limitations, however. The current system still needs an external ground station to merge maps together, and it would need an object recognition system to identify people. MIT envisions future versions sharing maps when they come in contact, and object recognition is entirely realistic. If everything falls into place, the appeal will be obvious. Rescue teams could spot lost and wounded hikers in the woods without relying on large groups of people, and likely at a much faster pace. Fans of science in space can now experience fast-moving footage in even higher definition, as NASA and ESA deliver the first ever 8K ultra high definition video of astronauts living, working, and conducting research from the International Space Station. The same engineers who sent high-definition cameras, 3D cameras, and cameras capable of recording 4K footage to the space station have now delivered a new camera capable of recording images with 4 times the resolution than previously offered. The Helium 8K camera by Red is capable of shooting at resolutions ranging from conventional HD TV all the way on up to 8K. Specifically, that's 8192 by 4320 pixels. By comparison, the average HD consumer television displays 1900 pixels wide by 1080 pixels tall, and digital cinemas typically project in resolutions of 2K to 4K. This new footage showcases the story of human spaceflight in more vivid detail than ever before. You can now watch as crew members advance DNA sequencing in space, study dynamic forces between sediment particles, learn about genetic differences in space-grown and Earth-grown plants, observe low-speed water jets to improve combustion processes within engines, and explore station facilities. This is an awesome video. While the 4K camera brought beautiful footage of fluid behavior in the space station's microgravity environment to the world, the new 8K video takes viewers through a variety of experiments and facilities aboard the orbiting outpost, which on Friday, November 2nd, celebrated the 18th anniversary of humans living continuously aboard and the 20th anniversary of the launch of the first 2 space station elements on November 20th and December 4th, 1998, respectively. Delivered to the space station in April, this camera's ability to record twice the pixels and at resolutions 4 times higher than the 4K cameras brings science in orbit into the homes, laboratories, and classrooms of everyone here on Earth. The Red camera is the same brand used to record theatrical releases such as the Hobbit trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and television programs such as Stranger Things, Maniac, and Lost in Space. You can watch high-resolution footage from inside and outside the orbiting laboratory right now on your computer screens. A screen capable of displaying an 8K resolution is required, however, for full effect, but the imagery is shot at a higher fidelity and then down converted, which results in higher quality playback even for viewers who don't have an 8K screen available. For more information, simply visit nasa.gov/8K-science.